you really think you could just walk off with that? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you off. I'll be here if you need anything. You're doing me a huge favor. Thanks. God damn it.
Oh, someone must have told you. Probably Tia, huh? She tends to strategically overhear a lot. Oh, well, whatever. You heard and now you're offering to help.
What do you think you're doing? You know I'm not your assistant, right? Put that back.
Well, that's enough for today. Shall we? You're not telling me anything I don't already know, but it's good to have a record of it. Thanks.
Just, you know the way out, right? Oh, and don't read what they write down. It's supposed to be confidential. Thanks again. Help! Murder! Oh, sorry. Do you need some time?
Oh, yeah, of course. After today, I could really use it. Let's go.
Until next time.
Anyway, thanks again. This is a massive load off my shoulders. I don't normally ask others to do my work, but this is a special case.
And thanks once again. I don't usually ask random people to do my work. I know it's tempting, but please don't read the employee responses when you get them. Help! Someone's being attacked!
So I've noticed you don't really come around the office much anymore. Given up on the job already? I don't blame you.
Pickpocket! Stop! This is a special case due to the circumstances, but you really came through for me. Here's a little something to compensate you for your time.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go and try to beat the rush.
I'll take that, thank you.
Thanks again for helping me out with those evaluations. You really saved me from having a breakdown myself.
You can? Oh, wow, thanks. I don't even know who I've got left in this stack, but take a look at the names and track them down. That sounds great. You don't have to ask me twice. Someone, do something! Just bring back the completed evaluation forms when you're done.
Assuming you're Peter's assistant now, maybe he'll finally stop asking me to fetch him his coffee. Then again, he's not particularly observant.
What do you think you're doing? Tia, I told you about that in private. Many people think psychology is only good for treating past emotional trauma. But it's a great way to prevent it in the first place.
I'm the psychologist here, and Deimos pays me to run psychological evaluations on all of our employees. I could use a hand getting them to fill out the evals.
Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. That wasn't directed at you at all. I'm just really stressed out at the moment. You're fine. Actually, maybe you can help me? It's not as sinister as you think. Basically, Deimos invests heavily in its employees and operations. What are you doing? The company wants to identify potential erratic behavior patterns that might jeopardize the company's investments and work with the employees to correct them. No. You're just a nice person who agreed to help someone in need during a bad situation. This is a one-time thing. Take care.
Oh, that's nice to know. This is still a fairly new process, but we've done a few of them now, so I'm glad they're taking it in stride.
It's a lot of personal stuff. I'm not going to get into it with someone I just met. You've gone quiet. If you notice any of the miners exhibiting worrisome behavior, feel free to let me know about it. Worker satisfaction has been trending upwards recently. Taking their psychological concerns into account has played a part in that. Technically, you're not even supposed to do that. But honestly, we're all overworked up here, and you can't really do any damage. So, hey. While I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns. I'm Gilly. I'm a psychologist working for Deimos, and I've been utterly swamped with work lately, trying to make a deadline. I could use a hand tracking down some of our employees and delivering psychological questionnaires to them. Oh my God! Hey, give that back! Someone, help me! Hey! Give that back! In order to protect those investments, I was hired to perform periodic psychological evaluations. When they've all filled out the forms, just bring them back to me and I'll go through them. Just tell them you're assisting Gilly.
Anyway, I don't usually ask other people to do my job, but I was under the gun, and this really helped.
Hey, that isn't yours! Oh, how am I going to get this all done?
Normally, I'd do it myself, but with everything that's been going on lately, I'm struggling and could use a hand.
All you need to know is that I could really use a hand. I don't suppose you've come back to help me hand out those psychological evaluations, have you?
I'm not usually one to ask others to do my work, but you really helped me out big time, and I appreciate it. Here's a little something, as thanks.
Help! I'm being attacked! You've got all those forms filled out and returned? Anyone give you any trouble? Other than Leona?
Now I've got these evaluations to finish, and I'm way behind because of having to deal with everything going wrong in my life at once.
Don't try that again.
That's good to know. But as long as we get some data from this, it's okay. Maybe a poor review will shock them into taking it more seriously.
Everything okay? Well, yeah, but... Oh, fine. I guess not. It's been hard, but I'm getting through it. I'll be okay.
You really came through for me. So here's a little something for your trouble.
I'm aware of what you did for Trevor. Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything to Peter. I feel like I can trust you. No, sir. I am the company's psychologist, same as last time you asked. I'm well aware. But you are an employee, and it is company policy that everyone gets one. That's mine! Give it back!
I managed to scrounge up some crates to help repay you for your assistance. Thanks again.
Glad to hear it. So much to do.